Hello team, it's your favorite owner, this guy. Hey, if I haven't told you today, I think you're incredible. Go win the world, you funny bug whisperers, you. We've got an important topic to talk about today specifically though. It's called Kidhub. If you didn't know this, the little gym has a parent company called Unleash Brands, and in that parent company is a whole bunch of different stuff like Sylvan Learning, which is a tutoring program, Snapology is a STEM program, Urban Air, which is an urban program for air. Anyway, Unleash Brands is making an app, and in that app, you will begin interacting with parents. So you need to get trained on it. There is a training module already in the vault for Kidhub, and you are going to do it. Because I said so. Couple of important things about that app and the training for the app. The first is that when it talks about Command Center, it means Command Center 2.0. I don't know if you knew this, but there are two versions of Command Center on our work computers. Command Center 1 is the one that you very often use to look at our schedule and things like that. But there's also Command Center 2.0. If you haven't done camp stuff and you haven't interacted with 2.0 very much, just be aware that it's a thing and you're going to have to learn how to use it, because when they talk about Command Center in that training module, that's what they mean. Now, this training is going to take you about 20 minutes. You can do it at work on one of the work computers, or you can do it from home. But no matter where you do it on a big screen, a laptop or a desktop, because it's got some tiny pictures that are hard to see on your phone. I also want you to keep a pad of paper next to you so that you can write down questions as they come. You will have questions if you take the training seriously, and I want you to write them down so we can know what kind of training we still need to do and what questions the whole team has, and we can do them as a whole team. At the end of each section, there is a quiz that you have to take called a knowledge check. I don't care if you pass or fail them. That's not what this is about. But if it doesn't go the way that you expected when you take those little quizzes, please write that down too so we know what you need to work on. This is going to be so fun, you guys. There is something inside that app called Homebase. Now, just be aware, that's not the same Homebase that you and I use for our scheduling. It's a different thing altogether. So when they say Homebase, it just happens to be the same name. It's not the Homebase that you're already using. They talk a bunch in the training about 3 different things. It's virtues, milestones, and a Thrive score. You will use virtues and milestones to interact with the parents. Think of virtues as like Citizen Kid. How do they interact with their friends? Are they being courageous? All those kinds of things. Think of milestones as gymnastics development. What new skills are they getting? You can already hear in your own brain head how it's important for us to be telling parents about that. They know their kid's growing. That's great. The third thing though, Thrive scores, I want you to hear me very clearly. That's for parents only. You're not going to interact with that in your daily work. I want you to know what it is, so listen to it in the training, but just be aware it's not something that you're going to have to use on any regular basis. It's for parents only. In fact, it's a whole different website that it's going to take them to. So that's it, friends. That's what I want you to know about. There's training in the vault for something called Kidhub. It's an app that you are going to begin communicating with parents with, and so you need to know how it works. It's going to take you about 20 minutes. You want paper next to you so that you can write down notes as they come, and you can write down questions as they come. There's something in there called Thrive scores. Just know you're not going to have to do that. That's for parents. Also, when they talk about Command Center, they mean Command Center 2.0, and when they talk about Homebase, they don't mean the app that you're already using for scheduling. It's just the same name. It's the home page on the app that the parents will use. It's also called Homebase. All right, my friends, that's it. We're going to do the training. We're going to get together and talk about it. It's going to be great. Parents are going to begin learning about this app next week. Okay, my friends, do great things. Build long-lasting relationships. Teach incredible classes. Tell everybody about it. I think you're amazing.